Okay, that should be better. For some reason, when I did this overlay, it wouldn't pick up, like it wouldn't list it as my Yeti mic. Anyway, so here we go again, take three. My name is Aman420, also known as Clinton. Today we're going to be talking about the controversy between Notch and Microsoft. Basically, what it is it's the tweets that Notch put out, and Microsoft didn't really like it too well. So I'm not gonna be using my I'm not gonna be using my webcam as much in this video today because I'm gonna be doing display capture, and I'm gonna be going over little by little over the topic and just basically giving my opinion on stuff. So let's see. Alright, so we're going to turn that off and do that. Alright, and before we do that, let me just open up my laptop here. Ah, stupid ad. I need to. Alright, there we go. So, to start off, Minecraft creator excluded from anniversary due to comments and opinions exclusive. Minecraft creator Marcus Notch Pearson, who sold the title to Microsoft for $2.5 billion in 2014, won't be part of 10-year anniversary plans for the game because of his comments and opinions, Microsoft tells Variety. His comments and opinions do not reflect those of Microsoft or Mojang and are not representative of Minecraft, Microsoft spokesperson told Variety. Okay, so my first opinion on that is, why would you deny the creator of one of the biggest games that you own with over 90 million new players a month, just because of comments that he said was not representing Minecraft or Mojang in any way. Let me just say this. When you buy someone out for $2.5 billion, well, not someone out, but when you buy someone out of their game for $2.5 billion, you don't, uh, you don't buy their rights. You buy the games and companies' rights that you buy. You don't buy the individual person's rights. So with that being said, is he's able to say whatever he wants. Okay. So that's my first opinion. The spokesperson also noted that Pearson hasn't been involved with Minecraft since he sold the studio and rights to the game in 2014. Okay, so I don't know how you guys would do it, but if someone bought out a game of mine that I created for $2.5 billion, I would just take my paycheck and, say good luck, Um, in my opinion, at that point, if he doesn't want to be involved, he doesn't have to be involved. I mean, he's had his success with the game, he's had his time with the game. So if he wants to move on, he can move on. Pearson, once an involved member of the video game development community, has increasingly what? Ostracized himself with his Twitter comments, including transphobic statements and comments about a heterosexual Pride Day and that it is okay to be white. Pearson has about 3.7 million followers on Twitter. Okay. An update to the game last month removed loading screen text on Minecraft that referenced Pearson. Microsoft did not comment about the decision to remove the reference last month, but speaking with Variety this week, a Microsoft official confirmed that Pearson would not take part in a press event at Minecraft Studio Mojang in Stockholm to celebrate the May 17th. The event will look at the past, present, and exciting future of the decade-old franchise, according to the company. Minecraft is a seminal video game with more than 91 million monthly players. The building and survival game is the second best-selling video game in history behind Tetris. Minecraft is available on all gaming platforms. So, so to speak on that a bit, me personally, if I bought someone out for $2.5 billion, a man can only dream. Especially if I was, how can I say it? Like hosting an event, looking at the past, present, and future of the game, I would want the original creator or creators to be there. Because I think it would be important to that person to see, where the game started out at versus where it's at now. Which, I got into Minecraft when it was fairly new, so I know a lot of the changes that they have made and stuff, and my opinion is when Microsoft bought out Minecraft. Minecraft definitely took an interesting turn. I didn't know at the time if it was for the better or for the worse, but like the best way that I could describe it is they took a game that you could clearly tell was made by an individual person and made it obvious that it's now owned by a huge corporation, So, me personally, I would want him there. Okay, so that's all for that. So this next one. So this topic right here is from Gay Star News. There's a couple. I've already looked over these topics before. I was gonna put them on stream, and there's a couple things that I do agree with Microsoft on now. Before I was like, what? But after seeing the tweets, and I've actually gone through his actual Twitter page to see if I could find the tweets, and I couldn't find them, so I had to go online and find them. So let's get into it. So, Minecraft creator Notch under fire for transphobic tweets. Game developer previously tweeted in support of heterosexual pride. Okay, so far he's supporting it. Alright, so Minecraft creator Marcus Notch Pearson has come under fire for posting transphobic tweets. The Swedish game developer behind the popular Sandbox game has tweeted about trans women on 11th of March. Trans women, I felt like they are women. Replying to My Little Pony meme stating that trans women are women. The billionaire replied to say they only feel like they are. No, they feel like they are, and it's serious and deserves love. My sister thought she was fat and got dangerously thin. At no point did I hate her. Okay. No, they feel like they are, and it's serious and deserves love, he wrote. My sister thought she was fat and got dangerously thin. At no point was she. At no point did I hit her. Okay, that makes more sense. So, the first tweet that he put is, "You're absolutely evil if you want to encourage delusion. What happened to not stigmatizing mental illness? There is no love in pretense. There is no you when you appease. You're absolutely evil if you want to encourage delusion. What happened to not stigmatizing mental illness?" He furthermore added, "There is no love in pretense. There is no love when you appease," he also wrote. Replying to a trans user who seemed to agree with his views, Notch then tried to clarify his previous tweets. Alright, so let's check this out. Alice McCoy. Honestly, as someone who is trans, I think it's important to remember that you aren't insert gender here, but you feel you are. It is a shitty and hard thing to live with, but it's better to accept the truth of the matter. Being trans is okay, but don't lie to yourself. And then Notch replied, "I have no idea what it's like, of course, but it's inspiring as hell when people open up and choose to actually be who they know themselves as." Okay, so these parts right here, I'm not really going to read because it's just a repeat of that, I'm noticing. Okay. Alan John, Notch, you are taking all the red pills. Please stop. Okay. Notch, ignoring everything I say unless you could twist it makes it very clear you don't want people to know they are loved. You want people to think I hate them. Ignoring everything I say unless you could twist it makes it very clear you don't want people to know that they are loved. You want people to think I hate them. These are not your friends. Okay, so my opinion on that is, I get where Notch is coming from. He's basically saying that, he's basically saying, like, people leave famous people alone for the most part. Unless, they tweet out something and they could twist it to, how can I say it? They can twist it to make it seem like that they hate people, if that makes any sense. Alexander Burkhouse, man, I gotta say that I completely disagree with you 100%. My man, very cold take on this one. Okay, Notch supports straight pride. Notch left his position at his former development studio Mojang in 2014 after Microsoft acquired it for $2.5 billion. His controversial views on Twitter have been harshly criticized over the last few years. In 2017, the billionaire expressed some violent thoughts regarding people who are against the concept of straight pride. If you are against the concept of heterosexual pride, here we go. So this is coming from Notch directly, guys. If you're against the concept of a heterosexual pride day, you're a complete fucking cunt and deserve to be shot. Wow. Okay, so just let me take a minute and explain something. When you have as many followers as you do on Twitter, you just don't tweet stuff like that because I can promise you that it will come back at you. And what Nacho did, I mean, because of it, he's got denied access to, he's got denied access to the event that they're hosting. But yeah, you don't. I mean, you just don't do that. Let's see. So, by a photographer with a gun, he added in a later tweet. The developer also replied to a comment suggesting that straight pride is 364 days of the year, which so is gay pride. He then tweets out, so yeah, it's about pride of daring to express, not about pride of being who you are. I get it now. Hmm. Okay. So yeah, it's about pride of daring to express, not about pride of being who you are. I get it now. Um, hmm. I don't even know how to feel about that one. Okay, so look at it this way. If there's a day, uh, dedicated to something that you have pride in, he says it's about pride of daring to express, not about pride of being who you are. Okay, so how I feel about that is when there is a day like that, um, it's not, in my opinion, it's not daring to express, and it's about pride of being who you are, which means you look at yourself a certain way and you take pride in that and you see that as who you are. So yeah, the more and more I read through his tweets, I'm becoming more and more supportive of Microsoft's um decision not to have him at that event. Okay, so here's something that's cliche. If he'll let me recover the webpage. Okay. So this is gonna be our last topic, and then we're gonna end this and get back to our normal streams. Minecraft thinks Minecraft's creator is a creeper. Okay, that's cliche. Wow. Okay then. Photoshop much? Anyway, moving on. Microsoft bought Minecraft in 2014 from Marcus Knotts Pearson for $2.5 billion, but it has no plans to invite the creator to participate in the game's 10-year anniversary festivities. A spokesperson for Minecraft told Variety his comments and opinions do not reflect those of Microsoft or Mojang and are not representative of Minecraft. Okay, so that's a repeat. Okay, so first it's 3.5, now it's 3.7. Okay. That's a repeat. Okay, so Nachu purchased a swell bachelor pad in Los Angeles for $70 million after Minecraft cut him a check. No longer works on Minecraft, but keeps himself busy by posting on Twitter. Mm. Uh, Reminds me of someone else. Okay, so first, before we do that, um, you know what? No, we're not even gonna look that up. Okay, so these are some tweets that he made. Just FYI, I'm 100% for never letting it go when a developer participated. Wait, just FYI, I am 100% for never letting it go when a developer participated in Gamergate unless someone actually made amends, but no one has. He responds, "What a fucking cunt." Hmm. So you could tell that he's making a fabulous relationship with his fans. Anyways, moving on. The president is a hurtful, bullying, boorish, ridiculous, undignified, childish asshat, and it hurts to say that. Notch replies, "And you're a cunt." So, okay, so you could tell that this guy has, you can tell that this guy has a lot of class. Um, Notch celebrating fucking body dysphoria. Notch, high IQ individuals are overrepresented in positions of power for benignant reasons. Some populations have a higher IQ average have higher IQ on average for something reasons. Not being allowed to discuss this makes people distrust and come up with explanations like nepotism. Notch, pro tip, believing in race-based privilege needs to be checked fits the literal definition of racism. It's okay to be white. And then he goes on to tweet, I'd rather be a faceless cunt than have a feminine dick so gladly. Wait, no, not the last PA. Okay. So, with that being said, what are you guys' thoughts on that? I'll give you guys a couple minutes to respond. It's confusing. Not really when you think about it. Hey man, what's up? Hey Preston, what's going on, man? So as you can see, we're just finishing up our conversation of the controversy between Minecraft and Notch. Okay. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end this. This will be up on my YouTube channel later on today after I get done streaming. I'm gonna be streaming until 6 p.m. today. So if you guys are interested in that, stick around and I will be right back on.